Hey, it's the playoffs. Come out to Mall of America this Sunday for a playoff championship series watch party from 1:30 to 3:30. The game will be streamed live on the big screen in the Huntington Bank Rotunda with tons of fun prizes and games for all ages. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
It'd be that time on a Phone It In Friday for Program Password, and what a difference a week makes. Last week, I was out, Tenevie was here. This week we have...
And Mustn't Fallness were here.
Why are you stepping on my touchdown?
Oh, sorry.
Start it over.
I think this is called The Common Show. There we go. The Common
Right,
Man Show.
Okay, go ahead.
And, this week we have Carly and Audra, two very intelligent, talented women.
Oh, I mean, let's not get carried away.
Keep going, though.
Last week we had Fallness and Must. So that's where I was going.
Yeah, do you like me better
Makes
as
sense.
a partner than Fallness?
Well, I actually got my 80th win with Fallness,
true.
so I can't rip them.
And for your,
you
we
still
were
can.
also yet to be seen.
Well,
maybe.
Yeah.
My sources told me that early it was really good. There were like 10 points, 10 points, 9 points, and then it was a car wreck.
Yeah.
Late, right?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
right? Is
that's
that how
right.
it went? Yeah.
That's
Your
exactly
sources
how
are
it
correct.
There were some words that were really tough.
Yes.
They just went completely sideways.
That's what Maxo does.
Like dog and cat and no.
Funny stuff.
But they were hard, were they?
They were. That's
That happens
Maxo.
sometimes. So Audra and Carly in, and this
Babes
is-
whale.
Yeah, this Babes whale. Tenevie, you probably have some records of the because everybody's participated in the
Yeah.
game before, obviously.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenevie. Yay! Welcome to another episode of Program Password. As always, you can watch Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. Here is your Program Password preview. It's Common and Carly Zucker versus Lil B and Audra Martin today. Common, you've lost 6 of your last 7. Wow. You are now officially the best of the lousiest, the lousiest of the best. You're 500.
Okay.
72 and 72 all time.
If I were to win, would I be Program Password Comeback Player of the Year?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We got this.
Your teammate is Carly Zucker. She is 4 and 7 all time. The two of you are 1 and 1 together as a team, so you have played twice before. And, I think Carly might bring a little something extra today because she just launched her podcast yesterday.
I did. Yes. Thank you. I'll be quick about it. But we launched the Here We Go podcast with Carly Zucker. And it's all about relationships, mental health, addiction, recovery, everything in between. So the response so far has been really beautiful. And the first 4 episodes are up right now on the iHeartMedia app and Spotify, all the places you get your podcast. So thank you so much.
Where's the name of the place again?
And I've already had a couple of text messages saying they've listened to it, and they are. This one says, I listened to episode 1 of her podcast and thought I got paid yesterday. I was inspired not to go to the casino. She's the Mother Teresa of podcasters because that was a miracle. Love the Grum.
Aww.
So there you go. So you're getting a lot of
done,
positive
Charlie.
Was
feedback.
that fake?
No, that's
that was
from
real.
Oh,
that was from.
I thought you were making that up.
No. It's from Recovering Jerk Guy. Recovering Jerk Guy. So yeah.
It's just been...
That's awesome.
I have been blown away
Awesome.
by the
Good for you.
messages. So
Well
yeah,
done.
so thank you. And Barb, thank you for helping me get it off
You
the
bet.
ground.
No
Yeah.
problem. Anytime.
What's the name of that podcast again, and where can we find that?
Here We Go with Carly Zucker, and then we have HereWeGoPodcast.com, and then on all the iHeart platforms. and
What's the name of the podcast again?
Here We Go.
There we go. Here we go. There we go.
You guys will be taking on Lil B and Audra Martin. Lil B, last week, your 80th win all time.
Congratulations.
The all-time leader, you're 80 and 61, 20
that
away
right?
from the big 100. Audra, you've been pretty successful in your short stretch as Program Password 2 and 1 all time.
That one really hurts. I remember that one. I was bad. I still feel really...
Yeah.
Was that your
I haven't
first
forgotten
time?
it. No.
Oh.
Because the first time we were actually really good.
Yep.
And then the second time, I think I put too much pressure on myself, and it was bad.
Or did you think I got this thing figured out now because
That
I'm
might
1 and
be
0?
it, too.
Cocky.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That'll happen.
That might be it, too.
Yeah, you're 2 and 1
This
all
game will
time.
humble you very quickly.
2 and 1 all time, 1 and 1 with Lil B as your teammate. So,
Okay.
your third time together.
We're all right.
Are we ready to play?
I think
play.
so, yes.
All right. Do we have the iPad over there?
I have it.
Let's have Lil B and Carly take a look at the iPad first,
Okay.
please. The password is property. Usually we let ladies go first, but there are 3 ladies in here. So we're going to let the team with 2 ladies go first. That would be Lil B and Audra. So Lil B, you have the option. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go first.
All right, Lil B and Audra for 10.
Land.
Escape.
Carly and Common for 9.
Ownership.
Deed.
Lil B and Audra for 8.
Acres.
Real estate?
That's 2 words.
That's 2 words, Audra.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry.
Carly and Common for 7.
Homestead.
Farm.
No.
Lil B and Audra for 6.
Taxes.
Property?
There you go.
You now know why I've lost 6 of the past 7.
Yeah, we gave good clues.
Those are really
Those
good
were
clues.
great.
With Common, you just had to make a reference to Ping Guy.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, nobody would.
Nobody.
But he'd get it immediately.
Wow.
6-0, Lil B and Audra with the early lead. Common and Audra. I need you to take a look at the iPad. Audra, when you're done with it, please just put it flat down. You got to let Common see it too. The password is Scooter. All right, put that down, Audra, face down so Lil B can't see it. Common, you're down 6-0 early. What happened?
Hello.
Are we?
Hello?
I can't.
Sorry, there we go.
Okay, I was like, none of us can hear a thing.
Yeah, I didn't hit the button.
Okay.
Common, you're down 6 early. You have the option. You want to go first or second?
I'm going to go second.
All right, Audra and Lil B for 10.
Motorized?
Vehicle.
Common and Carly for 9.
Bike.
Motorcycle?
Audra and Lil B for 8.
Skateboard?
Scooter.
Skateboard was the right clue. That's a great clue.
Motorized. I should have waited, and then I bet I would have gotten it right.
Lime scooters.
Got to get the scooters. Kids love those things.
Yeah, scooters are the best.
They're the best.
14-0, Lil B and Audra with the lead. Lil B and Carly. Take a look at
Motorized kind of threw me off.
with the iPad. The password is poll. Carly, here we go. You're down 14. Time to get going. You got the option. You want to go first or second?
Remember who your partner is.
I know.
That should influence your decision whether to go first or second.
Second.
Thank God. Because I would never get it. I just know I would.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, Lil B and Audra for 10.
Stripper. Pole.
I was maybe going to do that. Common, we're doing really
What is that? I don't even get how do those two clues go together?
Great.
It's poll.
Yeah, you don't get it, do you? Mm-mm. I was going to say north, very innocent,
Yeah. Right. Wow.
24-0.
I might retire and just sit on the sideline from now on.
I don't want to retire yet. I love this game.
No, I mean after this, retire.
Oh, okay.
Just never play again.
Yeah.
24-0, Lil B and Audra with the lead. Common and Audra. iPad.
Common looks defeated.
The password is prayer. All right, Common, your chance to get on the board. You're down 24. You've got the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
Come on.
All right, Common and Carly for 10.
Psalm.
Biblical?
Audra and Lil B for 9.
Living.
Prayer.
Common, we are
Bon Jovi,
really
great
not
point.
doing well today.
By the way, Audra's got pipes. She sang the national anthem before, too.
Yes.
We should have had you do that. We might have to have you do that to kill some time here in a little bit.
No. Just call Caleb and say we need him at 2 rather than 2:15.
Yeah, we're just moving everything up today.
33 to 0.
Yikes a daisy.
Common earlier, you were talking about the greatest comebacks in Minnesota sports history. You might have to pull one off today. You're down 33-0. Lil B and Carly, take a look at the iPad. The password is PAC.
I don't even know if a psalm is a prayer.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Is psalm a prayer? Is that what
Sure.
it is? I don't know.
I don't know.
They go hand in hand, right?
I know repent or
It's in the
perish, and
Bible.
that's about as far as I go.
Carly, down 33. You got the option. What do you want to do?
Dang it. I'm going to go first.
Oh, all right. Carly and Common for 10.
Back.
Front.
Lil B and Audra for 9.
Okay.
Luggage. Pack.
Yes.
This is humiliating.
Wow, this is the fastest he's ever played the halftime music.
Yeah, it's 1:45. Usually it's 10 minutes later when we're playing this.
Sorry, Tenna.
Common, do you just not want to play with me today?
No, I'm just not any good.
Oh, you are. I'm not any good.
We're gonna have to straddle the 15 now. I've got to think about break times now. I got to add that to my inability to come.
We
up
can
with a
draw
good
this
clue.
out. Don't worry.
We'll figure.
We
it
might
out.
need to replay some of the Here We Go podcast or let
Yeah.
Audra sing for us at the halftime
We
show.
can play some ASMR for everybody. Just relax everybody.
We will do this. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with more. It's Program Password here on KFAN.
Want to chime in on what's happening with your favorite KFAN program? Make your voice heard on the Bradshaw and Bryan text line. Let us know what you have to say by texting your message to 64686. That's 64686. Standard message and data rates apply.
Earlier this week, we were talking about how the Detroit Lions were playing the Ravens last year, and the Ravens had like a 35-0 lead at the half. Started the second half, and Baltimore scored like a minute into the second half. And all of a sudden, they went to the studio to Kurt Menefee, and he said, "We're going to now take you to a more competitive game." Is there another Program Password game?
Unfortunately, there's not.
Somewhere else that people could go listen.
We
Because
can
they could
run
just
best of.
Yeah, maybe best of, because this has really been, and I take much of the blame. What I really love was fascinating to me here in the studio off air. The ladies were talking about coloring their hair and doing this and doing that, and I've never colored my hair. Tenby certainly hasn't either, or not lately because he doesn't have it.
Well,
he
yeah.
lost his hair. How irresponsible!
It
of
was
him.
cheaper to lose it than have to color it. So
That
just
is-
shave it
there you go.
off.
So I've learned a lot about coloring of hair. What I need to really learn about is getting some points in Program Password. 44 Zippo, is that what it is?
42-0.
Wow.
And I should say
We're totally fine.
the worst program password margin of loss ever
I was
was
involved.
when Common and Amelia lost to Frank Vassalero and Mark Rose, and they lost 82-0. So it is possible.
Okay.
That one was 46-0 at half. This one's 42-0 at half.
Everybody's got to have
So
goals.
that one is in danger of being broken.
If I were to tell you, like let's say the Program Password God whispered in your ear, you're not going to win today. Would you like then to set the all-time record, be biblically bad? Because I'm a biblically bad person. If we can't win, I'd rather lose like 84-0. I could be the two of the worst losses in the history of the game.
I know.
I could be a part of it.
That's not what I want.
Okay, then I'll try.
I think she's tanking to get more promotion for her podcast.
I want to win.
All right.
Of course I do.
Okay. But I said if you couldn't win, if you were told
No, I don't want to
you
lose that
can't
bet.
win. Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
By the way, you can watch Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. I saw this note from Matt Callahan. He says, they're not down by a lot. All they need is a touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, touchdown, 2-point conversion,
Isn't that fun?
onside kick.
I'd rather not have anybody comment on this game. So everybody, you can watch,
really
but
funny stuff.
please don't comment on the game. That'd be great.
All right, we ready to play?
I guess.
Sure.
Lil B and Audra lead Common and Carly 42-0. I need Common and Audra to take a look at the iPad, please. The password is SHIELD. All right, Common. Down 42, you're going to have the option for a while here.
This is where usually I've accused you of coming out with a gimme right away for the losing
Yes.
team. I sure hope this one is. I'm going to go.
gosh.
I'm going
Okay,
to go.
okay.
I'm going to go first.
All right, Common and Carly for 10 to get on the board.
Brooke.
Shield.
Yes.
I didn't know if you would guess that or not. I was matter of fact, as I said it, I said that's the stupidest clue of all
No,
time.
it's not. It was brilliant.
Yeah, because you could have said crick or something like creek. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got it. I felt you. I knew it.
All right, we'll give
They're
you
on the board. The shutout is over.
It's
It's 42 to 10.
The comeback has begun.
Lil B and Carly, take a look at the iPad. The password is safe. All right, Carly, you could gain a little momentum here. You got 10 last time. You got the option again. What do you want to do here, first or second?
First,
All right, Carly and Common for 10.
vault.
Jump.
Lil B and Audra for 9.
Protected.
Safe.
Vault was a good.
That was
I
good.
felt like vault was a good.
Well, when you said vault, I was going to say stripper.
Yeah, I went to gymnastics, so I was thinking like the vault.
Oh, I would immediately thought like.
And you know what the best part of this is?
I don't know.
Oh, great clue!
I don't
and
know.
I'm over here going,
Yeah.
Terrible answer.
I'm the idiot. I guess I'm the
clue.
idiot.
Barb and I talked about this before. I was like, please just keep me.
Yeah.
Pump me
Yes,
up.
I'm the idiot.
No.
No, I am because you said great clue.
Well, it was a good clue.
I know, and
At least you're self-aware.
yeah.
Lil B and Audra lead 51 to 10. Common and Audra. Take a look at the iPad.
Much.
The password is lid. Common, down 41. You have the option, first or second.
Hello.
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 Oh.
Hello.
Sorry, forgot the button again.
Okay.
You got the option, Common.
Really, it's like a real bad day for Program.
I got to go second.
All right. Audra and Lil B for 10.
Top. Tube.
Common and Carly for 9.
Pot.
Cover.
Audra and Lil B for 8.
Cover.
Lid. As soon as I said cover, I was like, it's lid.
I would have said cover. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
If I would have said ounce of dope, would you have known that's a lid?
Hell yeah.
What?
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Well, you can't say ounce of dope, but that's 3 words.
Yeah,
Too many words.
But I didn't know that was a thing.
Lid.
Yeah, I'm going to go by lid, man. I don't even know why it's called a lid.
The
but
lid
that's
is
what
lit.
it's called.
59 to 10. Lil B and Audra, you're 21 points away from winning.
I'll never forget that 10-pointer we got, though.
No,
never forget it as long as I'm
It
there.
was magical.
Yeah, it was.
Lil B and Carly, take a look at the iPad. The password is energy.
Okay.
All right, Carly, you're down 49 points. What do you want to do here? You want to go
I'm
first
going
or second?
first.
All right, Carly and Common for 10.
Excel.
Energy!
Hey! Look at us. Look at us. There we go.
All right, still got a chance. It's 59 to 20.
That one was mine.
Common and Audra, I'll take a look at the iPad. The password is code. All right, Common, you're down 39. You have the option. You have another chance here to gain some momentum. What do you want to do?
We'll go first.
Yeah, we will.
All right, Common and Carly for 10.
Morse.
Code.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
That's a wave.
does anybody feel the momentum?
It's big
It's like a
Mo.
big wave.
It is.
All you guys do
That
is
was
get
a
hands.
layup. That's what that was.
Like Hurricane Milton is just coming through. Changing path.
All of a sudden, it's 59 to 30. We're within 29 points. Lil B and Carly, take a look at the iPad. The password is fur. All right, Carly, you're down 29 points. You could really make this interesting here if you guys get this one.
Oh, I almost swear.
The option's yours. First or second?
Second.
All right, Lil B and Audra for 10.
Mink. Coat.
Carly and Common for 9.
Pelt.
Fur. I would have said coat too, though. I don't know what else I'd say.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was too obvious. I don't know, but we're coming.
I was going to say Frasier, but then I was like, you're probably going to think like I meant the radio.
Yeah.
Frasier fur. It's a tree.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of a tree.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Thanks, Bachman. My God. Who knows that?
All of a sudden, we got a 20-point game. It's 59-39. Common and Audra, take a look at the iPad.
Oh, yeah.
The password is score. Common, you are a 10-pointer away here from making this a one-possession game. You're down 20. You got the option. What do you want to do, first or second? Five seconds.
I'm going to go second.
All right, Audra and Lil B for 10.
Touchdown. That's one word, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Score.
Yes.
That was good.
Real nervous.
Would you have got that if I would have said it? You think? Because I was going to go either goal or touchdown, but I thought that's.
I don't know. I don't know if I
We needed that.
Brilliant.
I was getting nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Gosh darn it.
All right, Zach Halverson, go
should
get on
still be
social media.
nervous.
It's 69-39. Lil B and Audra lead by 30 points. They are 11 points away from winning. Lil B and Carly, iPad. The password is rest. All right, Carly, you can restart that momentum train. You're down 30. You got the option. What would you like to do here?
Second.
Okay, Lil B and Audra for 10.
Napping. Baby.
Carly and Common for 9.
Beauty.
Sleep.
Lil B and Audra for 8.
Nap.
Rest. Yeah. Common. It's beauty rest. You get your beauty.
But I need beauty sleep.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you could say that. Oh, man. Wow.
And as soon as I said sleep, I knew it was wrong. Because just napping, the word wouldn't be just time.
Oh, 77.
Here's where we're at.
Wow.
It's okay. That was my
She
fault.
just
Beauty
opened a
sleep is
present.
yeah.
Lil B and Audra have 77 points, so any correct answer, and they are victorious.
I'm crying.
Common and Carly, you're at 39, but you'll at least still have the option the rest of the way. Common and Audra, take a look at the iPad. The password is ticket. All right, Common, you are down 38 points, if my math is correct.
We're not out yet.
The option's
we'll go
yours.
First. We'll go first.
All right, Common and Carly for 10.
Speeding.
Bullet.
Audra and Lil B for 9 in the win.
Lottery. Ticket.
Ball game.
It could have been worse.
You don't hate
Are
me,
we
do you?
okay? Yeah, I was like, are we okay?
Oh,
yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that you and I are still good.
I am.
Well, Carly, last time you were here, you were worried about getting your kids picked up in time. No worries today.
Wow.
You're good. Plenty of time.
Wow, Tenna. Wow. That
Plenty of time to pick them up.
So what are you doing in your spare time now?
like the next 15 minutes that
Just in general.
She has us 15 minutes blocked off. She had nothing going.
No, I mean, launching the podcast has been a big one for
what
me.
is that
Yeah.
now?
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
what-
yeah.
you have a podcast?
Yes,
Why don't
and
you
it
tell
has
us
a
a little bit about
website
that?
called herewegopodcast.com, and it's called Here We Go with Carly Zucker, and it's really, I'm hoping to build a community right here in our own backyard of people who I felt so isolated and alone when I was going through a lot of my struggles with mental health and addiction and relationships. And I just don't want that for other people. So I'm hoping that if we can come together and build this community, it's a little bit stronger for everybody and we can lean on each other when it's really dark when it's light.
Do you have a co-host? Or are you doing just guests?
I'm just doing it. So Chris Hockey did the first 4 episodes with me because he can obviously very much relate and we're very close. So he did the first 4 episodes, which are out now. And then from there, it's just going to be various topics. We're going to talk about being the support person, because it's really hard to be on the other side of it and be the support person and what that looks like. And then a child psychologist and what it is for children to go through things like this. So, I mean, we're going to have various topics, have some fun with it too, have some laughs. Not going to be, it's very heavy stuff, but we're also going to have a lot of fun too. So,
yeah. And so, and what's the name of the podcast again?
Here we go.
And it can be found in a lot of different places, correct?
Yeah.
Like where?
Well, Lil B.
iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Use the
iHeartRadio app is definitely where you want to.
I would definitely start there.
Yeah, let's push there. Yeah.
Because that keeps us all employed.
Yeah,
and,
so let's just go to the iHeartRadio
They sign
app.
our paycheck. So go to the iHeartRadio app, all of your podcasts.
Now,
right there.
Audra, I don't know if you want to get into this too deep, but there's changes for you with the twins now, right?
Yeah.
Do we know what's going to happen? Do you know what your world is going to be like?
No, I don't. It's a very unnerving feeling.
You want to come work on the street team in the summer? I got openings.
You know, right now,
Audra, I'm going to take to the street team.
I'm a good boss. I'll teach you a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm a free agent. I'm ultimately, yes, I would love to return to the Twins, and they know that I would love to return to them too. So, it's in the hands of Major League Baseball and the Twins right now, and fingers crossed.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. They've decided they're going to go. And Major League Baseball's done this for a couple of teams so far this year, right? Where they actually
last year,
they produce this, they do the whole thing. And I think you said that in a couple of other markets, they have used the people that the on-air people that they've used.
Kept pretty much everybody on air. They kept
so that's encouraging, correct?
That is encouraging.
Yeah.
So I am hoping if y'all cross fingers, pray, send good energy.
Yeah, okay,
Psalm.
very good.
You mean psalm?
Yeah,
but
a psalm. Yeah, there we go.
Until then, though, I'm busy with the Wild, which is great.
Right.
And so,
Yeah, we had someone request some extra Wild talk with Audra.
Oh.
Since we have this extra time.
Oh, I like that.
Well, go ahead, 10B.
I do have to go because I do love the Wild. Congratulations. And I hope nothing but the best, but I do have children to pick up. And
right.
I'm just
Why
so
don't you
glad I
tell
got
us
to
a little
see
bit?
you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your children? We got to get to 2:15. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your kids?
Audra to talk hockey.
Okay,
It's gonna
Audra,
be
let's talk
wonderful.
hockey.
Yeah, but I'm happy. Yeah, we could do a whole segment on just my children if you'd like. That'd be really fun.
We could do that anytime you'd like.
I love you guys so much.
Thanks,
Thank you
Carly.
for letting me play. Love you.
Thanks, Carly. The Wild, your thoughts?
I'm losing 15 minutes.
The Wild, your thoughts?
So this is going to be very honest because people are always like, "Oh, you're such a homer." I actually think this season is going to be good. I think a lot of people are really being kind of cautious, and because of how things went last year, I think there's whether some fans or some of the talking heads don't necessarily have them high on their list of playoff contenders and stuff. I do think they will make the playoffs. Of course, a big part of it's going to be injuries. But I don't care who you are, what team last year, if you went through the kind of injuries that the Wild went through last year, no team was going to come out of there with a spectacular season. So, I mean, I've covered sports for how many years now? 15. I've never really seen a team that has been so just annihilated by injuries all at the same time to so many key players. So I think there's a little bit more depth this year. I think the internal competition with 3 goaltenders is very interesting. I've certainly never covered a team that has done that. Yeah, and then just some of the guys that they have ready to go and step up if an injury does pop up, I feel pretty good about. So I think it could be an interesting season. I just think that the Central is going to be, tough. There's teams that scare me a little bit. Nashville being one of them with some of the moves that they made this year. It'll be interesting to see what they end up doing. I don't know.
What about your thoughts? There seems to be this dark cloud sort of maybe on the horizon with Kaprizov because, wants to win. We can offer him the most money. Do you have a feel for where you think that might go? Do you share the same concerns that some fans do, that if we don't win right away, he might decide to go somewhere else? Because even though, as was said, the Wild can offer him the most money, sometimes the guy goes, well, if I'm taking $1 million less, but I'm playing for a team that's going to make a deep run into the playoffs, I might want to do that instead.
Well, I think concerns are fair in that kind of situation. I do know that he really likes it here. I always say if they want to keep Kirill here, then they just need to keep Matt Zuccarello here. Like, even if he retires, keep him here. Would you agree with that? Like,
yeah, they got a bromance going on.
Right?
Those
Yeah.
two guys.
They're BFFs?
They're BFFs.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I think that there's some concern, but I do think that he really likes it here. I did really appreciate what Craig Leopold said the other day, the transparency of saying, like, we're going to do, like, he understands that we have to win. That's part of the equation. It sounds like he's willing to spend the money if needed. You can't let a player like that get away. So it will be interesting. But I do think that this team has the potential to really start building something. So,
well, once the other dark cloud, the contracts for Suter and Parisi are off. I mean, I guess if you're the Wild, you talk to Parisi and then you go, hold on, we're going to have money here. We're going to be able to go out and help the team win. Because I don't know why he wouldn't like it here. It's a good we're the state of hockey, for crying out loud, and there's a good fan base, and there seem to be a good nucleus of players.
Yeah, and I think the organization is good. I mean, there are some organizations, you hear players leave there and they're glad to leave. I don't think you hear that too often with players leaving Minnesota and they can't wait to get out. I could be wrong. But yeah, no, I think this is a great place to play. So I hope it works out. I don't know. I'm not panicking yet because that doesn't do anybody any good. And so I don't know. I hope he's here for a long time. I hope I'm here for a long time. I hope we're all here in this lovely industry called media for a long time, and we all get to talk about Kirill Kaprizov for a long time.
I think I might. I don't think I'm long for program password. I was hoping to be here a real long time, but I don't know if that's.
You're under 500 now.
I know I'm under 500.
You've lost 7 of 8.
I feel like the Kirk Cousins of program password.
You feel like the must.
He hovers around 500 all the time, so that's where I'm at right now too.
And Ted, I want to say thank you. You stuck with me. It was like, how many times did you ask if I could come in and play?
Yeah, we had to get through the baseball season.
Yeah, baseball season.
Kept playing. You kept being on the road.
Yeah. So thank you for not giving up.
We'll always have you back.
Giving me another shot.
Yeah. Well, we'll have you back again. How can you not? As long as you keep winning and you're entertaining, and you're both of you are going to keep coming back. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. You guys are great.
We'll take a break. We will come back. He's the former International Boxing Federation super middleweight champion in the world. Caleb Truax joins us next, right here on the Common Man program on the Fan. Lil B, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, the Fan and 2 men in a junk truck want to give you a shot to put $1,000 in your hand with our national cash contest. Just enter the keyword $dollar at KFAN.com now for your shot of winning. The keyword is $dollar. Enter it now at KFAN.com.